Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the league.
You need your playbook? Yeah, go ahead. Restart it and send the invite again.
Guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Just restart it. I'll accept the invite and shit before I go to the bathroom.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers. the number 16 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. For the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Such a great job on the defense, winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. And taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this throw is incomplete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On the run, fires downfield. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for the room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the tremendous field position.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man coverage.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Bulldog offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
With the catch, it's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting on the field. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's buried. They get him out of bounds. couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And off from the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give from the gun. Taking it the other way. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's White. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Catch in the middle. It's Wiley. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got a man. It's Ivory. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarter.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance
distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Uncorks one. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Got room on the return. Touchdown Tigers! And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down, and
It's the fucking rain, dog, and like the momentum on the fucking first drive. That's why your niggas are playing like this.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Got it inside the tag. Touchdown LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the first down marker and still running. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Have you been recruiting?
The Dogs will kick it away to crank up the second half.
It'll be all right next season. Like, you just came a little bit too late. Everybody had kind of a head start. You know what I'm saying?
Space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on.
No, like it's just one person. Just one person.
Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead.
I'm being serious, nigga. It's just one person, nigga. It's that nigga Watkins. That's it, dog.
Nice job by the QBs.
He said everybody got 99. You know what? I came into this team, dog. Like, I didn't fucking recruit or nothing. Like, whoever had this shit before me did most of the work. I was actually surprised that these niggas was open. You know what I mean? But you took the best team. You took the best team that was available, Doug. It was either that or fucking Ohio State.
Man, it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to
But you'll be all right next year, nigga. There ain't that many niggas in this league, bro. Like, Keith won last year. I played for it the year before that. Like, you'll be all right. You can compete with niggas in here, Doug.
He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down.
Did you recruit any?
They'll give it to him again.
Nigga, there's a nasty one out there, dog. I think I lost the nigga, though. I don't think I'm going to get him. But there's a nasty fucking QB out there, dog.
To get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football.
That's the only one with 99 speed, nigga. Huh?
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second.
That's all I don't know, like, LSU and our other.
So that scoring drive took only 6
What happened?
And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house.
Tell that nigga go eat some ass, nigga. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking tired, dog. I didn't get home, nigga, till like 11:30 yesterday, dog. Fuck. Niggas. I had to work today. I was out in Canton, though, yesterday.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I was at my nigga's house watching these.
Looking to throw on first down.
Well, he got to be open again.
Quarterback needs to make a
Just like, I think that shit hit off that nigga's helmet, dog.
try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This defense is going to have to be careful.
So nigga Kev doing? Sitting at the house eating chips, nigga?
Eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Check his catching, nigga.
This guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college.
It's the, yo, Chris, I'm telling you, my nigga, it's this rain, dog. My niggas ain't catching shit neither.
Can't say enough about how good this defense has been.
It's this rain, my nigga. And it's just because the game started fucked up for you, so a lot of people don't understand, nigga. When the game starts fucked up, like, it's hard to come back from that shit, dog.
Oh, he's got some space. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Well, there you're
I
seeing
mean, that nigga shredded me. He got 97.
On fourth down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board.
Nigga, you know I got one running back, dog.
Breaks the tackle.
One running back. That's going to kill me in the playoffs, nigga. He's going to have wear and tear like a motherfucker, dog. Have you been playing, though, nigga?
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Oh, no shit.
And we are not going to complain.
Shit. You'll be alright, man. It's just you didn't recruit, nigga. You don't know the fucking team, bro. Like, are you doing the
offensive linemen love
Are you doing the draft in Madden?
These defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback?
We gotta jump in there like right after this, nigga. Because I think it starts at fucking. I know they already went to probably after this game that's done, nigga. We missed all free agency. Did you sign anybody?
Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones.
Nigga, did you go to restructure your contracts?
Second down, they'll go to
and nothing worked?
Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the
nigga, I restructured Dak and fucking Parsons. That shit freed me up 40 mil, nigga.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third.
But I hope we don't go till 20. I hope we don't go till 2029, nigga, because 2029, nigga, I'm gonna get hit, nigga. I'm gonna get hit in 2029, dog.
And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
I kind of wanted to restart, but I think niggas will probably just wait till the next Madden if niggas do it again, you know what I mean? This nigga Rogers talking about doing a fucking 2K league. I was gonna buy that shit and do it, but that's too much work, nigga.
That's why you always want to be pursuing the football.
I got time, nigga, but I don't got that much time, nigga.
Get somebody after the QB. They got to.
What are they gonna play, like 5-minute quarters, you feel me?
Wants to throw again.
Who the fuck is sitting there playing a basketball game, nigga, for 10 minutes? 10 minutes a quarter. Are you?
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your
I would do a baseball league if them niggas do it.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now.
Hell yeah. I'd definitely do that baseball league if niggas did it.
Trying to bully their way in. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. The snap sets up the throw. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
And he's swallowed up at the
That would have
line
been a
of scrimmage
fucking
by
pick,
the
nigga, if I let that
defensive
shit go, bro.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Good shit.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback.
That nigga's been on my ass all fucking game, nigga.
Quarterback and gets the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got him downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
What's that nigga watching your stream, dog?
Really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Barry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nigga, my fucking backwards. Where the fuck are my backwards at? Yeah.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Fights off a defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Yeah, that holding shit's bogus. I know this nigga don't got that shit up that high.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wiley. And just
I like those little underneath passes, though, nigga, that you got. You get a good 5 yards on them, and you got people trailing them. That's pretty dope.
If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
on 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested play.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
Damn, I can't run for shit, nigga.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too.
There he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He got a step and just dusted the field. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. This time on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, you need a new QB, nigga. You need a new quarterback, dog.
All week long, you're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook
Just
up.
keep pushing in the recruit, dog. You'll get somebody, nigga.
They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming.
I'm a run clock, all right? We gotta get over to the draft, nigga, before they skip us, dog.
The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
What pick you got?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a good, solid pickup.
See? Yeah, we got to get out of this game, nigga. We got to get out of this game clean, dog.
Nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down.
What the fuck was that? Did that nigga just flick it?
But it's an incompletion.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Back to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Ivory.
Haul them out, nigga. Haul them out. Haul out everybody, dog.
Across the 20, they'll mark it at the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump started. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got some room to run. Touchdown, LSU! The defense putting points on the board. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this
game don't like you today, Doug.
On the resume and about to go to 10-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Oh,
Connors in the
fuck.
studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. As soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And this offense just
He does. That's probably my best player on the whole entire team. Him and Watkins.
Kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Good shit, my nigga.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
All right, I ain't running another play. I'll see you in the other league, Doug.
It's hard to run on a
I said I'm not running another play, nigga. I'll see you in the other league. We got draft.
football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
All right, good game.